What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing you guys an update video of my Argo Siren Calliopeia deck profile video post set 8. I know it's going to be like now 4 sets, a little late to the party, but hey, better late than never, you know, and rather get it right than not do it at all. So this is just an update video for it featuring the set 8 collection and some other stuff that may sound like a very good idea at the time, but I'll just let you guys know what we're kind of dealing with. So, without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video itself, starting with the ride deck itself. So, of course, we have the 1 energy counter or energy generator. If you want to go that route, I mean, normally you're supposed to use the EG anyways, but I prefer the counter just because you can put your dice in it and it keeps track of what energy you use. For grade 0, we have the Argo Siren Rotolis, still. When this unit is rolled upon, if you went second, draw 1 card. So, 1 copy of her. Next, we have the Argo Siren Iremia, I think the I is silent. I don't know. When this unit is placed by Ryan from Argo Siren Rotolis, reveal a grade 3 card with Argo Siren in its card name from your ride deck. Search your deck for up to 1 Titan card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffles the deck. Now, it has a back row ability, it's a 1 turn only. When your unit in the same column as this unit stand by the card's ability, if you have a Vanguard with Argo Siren in its card name, Soul Blast 1 and stand this unit. So, you can play a full place of this card if you really want to for a more budget-friendly kind of thing. I think this deck is pretty damn cheap anyway, so it is what it is. Next, we have the only 1 copy in the deck here, which is Argo Siren Refsy. Now, Refsy and Iremia has the same ability, same skill anyways, so just when they ride on top of each other, almost. So, basically when you ride from Argo Siren Iremia, reveal a grade 3 with Argo Siren's card name from your ride deck, search your deck for up to 1 Titan card, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle the deck. If you have a Vanguard with Argo Siren and its card name, this unit gets boost. Now, you can play a full place of this card if you really want to. Again, you can play these 2 full play set if you really want to, just for a beginner's Argo Siren deck. I think I did that once. But if you guys want to play multiple copies of her because of her boost ability, I don't mind you guys doing that. So now we have also the Argo Siren Calliopeia. During your turn, if your binding zone has 1 or more different Titan cards, this unit gets plus 5k. If it has 2 or more different Titans, all your front row units get plus 5,000 power instead of this unit, just this unit. Now, its first active skill is discard a card from hand. Choose a Titan card from your drop and put it into your order zone. When this unit attacks the Vanguards, Counterblast 1, choose a Titan from your order zone and bind it. Then, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, Energy Blast 3 and choose 2 Titans instead of 1. So, it all comes down to the main grade 3 plays, mainly for her ability as well. But, this is confirmed ride line, so, a little hit or miss. Well, not hit or miss, but, you know, that's just how it is. I don't know, I'm just talking out my ass pretty much. Now for grade 0s, I'm just going to zoom through this because we all know what my personal favorite lineup for all triggers is. So let's go ahead and just start through it. 4 copies of Battle Siren Dorcea. I need to find more for that card. That card's pretty funny. And then we also have 4 copies of Tier 9 Costas. And 4 Inspired Maiden Alanas for our last criticals. At the end of battle, this unit boosts it, put this unit into your soul, and give 2k power to any unit you tell it to until the end of turn. So, 8 criticals, 4 heals so far, but we also have 3 fronts, which also does a soul ability. When this unit is retired from the Guardian Circle, put this card into soul instead. So this is Tier 9 Rothion. So 3 fronts, and then 1 over trigger, which is Blessfavor. Basically, everyone hates this card for a reason. It gives your Vanguard, actually, let's go ahead and just read the damn thing. Additional effect. Draw 1 card. Choose one of your units and it gets plus 1 critical until the end of turn. All your front row units gets 10,000 power. If your damage zone has the same number of cards as your opponent, heal 1 damage. Pretty much the same, like, so a heal, a critical, a draw, and a power boost. All in 1 card from this dragon. And this card, to me, is the reincarnation of Zoa from the Zerath Dragons. In my personal opinion. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if all the Overtrigger dragons are actually reference to the Zerath dragons. So now for grade 1s, we did change up a lot of it, so now it's mostly a lot of grade 1s instead of grade 2s and 3s. So we have the new one named Argo Siren Cephis. When your tier dragon or mermaid stands, if you have a Vanguard with Argo Siren as card name and it's grade 3 or greater, put this card onto the bottom of your deck. Draw one card, choose one of your units, and gets plus 5,000 power into the end of turn. So we are using a full playset of this card just because of that skill alone. Next, we have an all-time favorite, which is Argo Siren Synell. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if your Vanguard's Argo Siren, which it is, Counterblast 1, search your deck for up to one Tiding, reveal it, and put it into your hand. And if you search your deck, shuffle the deck. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, and a Tiding card was put into your order zone this turn, this unit gets plus 5,000 power. So, this one's always like your essential card for your Argo Sirens no matter what. And then we also have this one here, which came from the set 8. Argo Siren Viashil. Viashil. I think it's Viashil. Okay. Her skill is actually a rearguard and guardian ability. If you have Vanguard with Argo Siren as card name, this unit gets intercept. Can intercept from the back row, and if your bind zone has a Tiding card, this unit gets plus 5k to the shield. So I played 4 of this card because of that skill alone, because as long as you do have a Tiding card in the bind zone, or on a set order, I think. Is it bind or set? Hold on. Okay, if you're bind zone. Okay, my bad. Then it's a 5k, so she's an automatic 10k defender right there. So that's it for the support for the main units. Then we also have 3 copies of Custodial Dragon for our PG. 1 Elementaria Sanctitude because we're using the Blitz order for 1 copy of it. Mainly because we're going against decks that are triple drive, pretty much. And it's a free cost. And at the end of the battle when this card is used, it's removed from the game. Then I'm using 3 copies of Katharos Ode. When with this card, you have to have an Argo Siren in its card name and a Soul Blast 1 for paying the cost. When this card is put into your order zone, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up the 1 card from among them, reveal it, and reveal it. Put that card into hand if it is a Tiding card, and call it to rearguard if that is a card with Argo Siren in its card name, and grade less than or equal to your Vanguard and shuffle the deck. When this card is bound from the order zone by the ability of your Vanguard with Argo Siren in its card name, choose one of your rear guards and stand it. So you can actually easily play 4 of this card if you really wanted to for that skill alone, but I think that the grade 3 order card is a lot more better, in my opinion. So 3 of this is just totally fine. So that is my grade 1 lineup right here. Now for grade 2, I'm still using the one dragon, Boar Briny Dragon. Drop ability, when a Tiding is put into your order zone, if you do not have the same rear guard with the same name as this unit, Counterblast 1 and call this to rear guard. When this unit is placed on rear guard, put a Tiding card from bind zone into drop. And this unit gets 10,000 power and in a turn. So, only the 4 copy of it. Now, like I said earlier in the video, you can actually play 3 more copies of Refsy if you really want to have that boosting skill for all your Argo Sirens, pretty much. So, there you go. So, only 4 grade 2s in here. Now, for grade 3, we're playing 3 more Calliopeias for the Persona Ride and also the skill. And then 4 copies of Stunning Wave Dragon. When this unit is placed on rearguard from deck or hand, if your Vanguard's Argo Siren, which obviously it is, this unit gets plus 5k power into the end of turn. Counterblast 1 or Energy Blast 3 and draw 1 card. 1 turn only. When this unit attacks, you may have this card get 5,000 power, and in a turn, if you do, until the end of turn, retire this unit. So that's goodbye to this dragon here. Now, when I say the grade 3 was the set order was better, this one's why. 4 copies of Kyanos Orkos. Play this with a Soul Blast and your Vanguard's Argo Siren. Okay, obviously it is. When this card is put into your order zone, search your deck for up to 1 tier dragon and call it to rear guard, and shuffle the deck. When this card is bound from the order zone by the ability of your Vanguard with Argo Siren in its card name, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, choose one of your Vanguards and it gets this skill. At the end of battle, this unit attack. If this unit did not stand by your card's ability, this turn, stand this unit and increase or decrease this unit's drive to 1 until the end of turn. So it's the extra drive plus 1 if you really wanted to go that far, go that route. So that is it for the update video of my Argo Siren Calliopeia deck profile video. If you guys like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe, comment down below, thumbs up for this channel. As always, show some love and support. And if you guys like the content, once again, I will always have this a deck list in the box down below. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. And yeah, that is all for the video for today, you guys. And I'll catch you guys next time. I'll see you guys actually in the next video, so not that long. And as always, I've been your host, Siren Frost, signing out.